Hey parents, and welcome back. Did you watch the Netflix documentary, The Social Dilemma? If you're a parent of teen, you might want to consider watching this film. The film is about how social media influence our behavior, whether we are online or offline. And I watched it actually one time on my own, and then I decided that it's very important to watch it also with my teenagers. And yes, we also talked about it after. Here are my biggest takeaways. My name is Michal Cohen, and I help parents have real conversations with their teens about sex, pornography, and everything related. I want to support you, so make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the red subscribe button, and also the bell icon. So let's talk. I heard many opinions about the social dilemma. And with my profession and also as a mother of teenagers, I decided that I want to watch it also. I wanted first to watch it together with my boys, but they kept having excuses, and I decided that, you know what, let me just first watch it on my own and make the decision if it's important to watch it also with them. So I'm going to share with you my biggest takeaways, but also each one of them could be a great conversation starter to talk with your teen about. The film discussed the idea that the social media influence our behavior. And really the question, does it benefit us or does it distract us? Or I want to say, what does it do more? And I think it's a great way to talk with your teen about how using social media influence their behavior. A good discussion could be if they only post based on what they think their friends will like the most. So it's not about what they want to show them, but actually they only post in what they think will get them the best likes. They always choose the best picture. They always use filters. So they're not really showing their own identity, but actually somewhat of a fake identity. Another great question could be, does social media affect our moods? Does it create anxiety? Makes us happy? Maybe gets us, to feel some depression or alone, or do we actually feel with friends? Another big takeaway was the idea that we are spending more time online versus personal interaction. Think about dinner time. Are you all on your phones, or are you actually putting phone aside and actually having discussions with one another? Or think about your teen. Are they actually more comfortable having interaction with others online and actually avoiding having face-to-face or personal interactions with others? I think it's a great topic to talk about and really discuss if actually using the phone creates a barrier or a problem to have personal interactions with others. And my last big takeaway is fake news versus accurate news. How do we know if something is true? How do we know if something is accurate? I think this is a great topic to talk with your teenager because they probably consume a lot of their daily information from social media, whether it's YouTube, maybe TikTok, or you can even ask them, how do you know what's happening in the world? So you will know where they get their information. And then you can also ask them, how do you know if it's true? How do you actually validate that information? And also share with them, how do you know your information is true? What are the resources you use in order to know that what you read, the information you have, is actually accurate? After I watched the movie with my boys, I asked each to share one takeaway from watching the movie and also one action they're going to take as a result of watching the movie. We all agreed to remove all social media notifications from our devices, whether it's a YouTube notification, Instagram, Facebook for us. If you watch The Social Dilemma, I want to know, what are your takeaways? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you next week. Until then, stay safe and be well. Thank you for staying until the end. If you like the content, make sure to subscribe. My goal is to get 200 subscribers by the end of 2020. You can also watch my previous videos here.